Hello, Longaberger friends. How are you? My name is Lisa, and I am an L Daily host, and I'm thrilled to be with you today. I haven't popped in on a Sunday in a while, so it's really awesome to be with you during our Sunday social L Daily. You know, we're here every day at noon, and we love it when you stop by, and we love whatever feedback you can give us. So, hope that your weekend's going great. So, today, Sunday social, I think a lot about Sunday in general and what different people do. And you know, when in my family, and still to this day, for us, Sunday was a day of going to a church service and then maybe going for a lunch afterwards and then having an evening of relaxation. Maybe for you, it's different. It's a sleep in day for you. It's going out for brunch. It's getting the newspaper. It's taking that long walk and congregating with friends and family. But what I can tell you is most every Sunday, especially if I'm in New York City, because I split my time now between New York City and Pennsylvania. Almost every Sunday, I will try to spend some time with my friends in this building. You've heard me talk about them all the time. So there's Anara, who I play cards with all the time. There's Karen, who has the two little girls. We're always in the garden doing something. And then I have other friends kind of close by, but not in this building, and I try to spend time with them on Sunday. It's just a nice opportunity. If Monday morning is my work day starting, it's nice to just have that time with my friends. So what do we like to do? Well, I'll give you a hint. It starts with this. And I'll give you a further hint. Beautifully packaged. You are going to love the way these come to your house. Hang on just a second. You're going to love these wine glasses. Absolutely magnificent. As a matter of fact, a couple of weeks ago, the lady who I bought this apartment for, her name is Patricia. She now lives in Ireland. She's an Irish lady, and she went back to her country to be with her family, and I bought this apartment from her. So anyway, she came to the United States to take care of business, and she and Anara are best friends. So a couple of weeks ago, they all came up to my place, and we toasted with wine glasses, our wine glasses, to just be together again and to see her and to catch up. So for us, it was on a Sunday, and it was wonderful. So if there's wine glasses, and by the way, these are beautiful. These are the stemless ones, but we also have stems. And these are designed in New York, but they're blown elsewhere, but they're perfect. I just love the way they look, and I love the way they feel. Now, if you don't partake of wine, then there's like all kinds of sparkling things that are out there that are really great too, but these glasses are perfect, not just for alcoholic beverages like wine, but for any other beverage that you enjoy of an evening. But I want to start here, and then I want to talk with you about, if you didn't know, Longaberger has a wine shop. And on Sunday, I just think for me, there's a little ritual of being with people and doing a little toast that has always stayed with me. So I thought I'd talk with you about that on this Sunday. All of our wines come from California. And that's very important because California wines really are considered some of the absolute best in the world. And it's because of where the vineyards are, by virtue of where the Napa Valley is in the state of California. It has a temperature climate very like a European climate. So it has that kind of same Mediterranean feel with the very cool evenings and then the warm days and then the fog coming off of the Pacific Island. And then, of course, just the soil and the fact that we're working with vineyards that have been there for decades after decades after decades. And their family is very involved in maintaining great quality. So we offer to you a Chardonnay. This is so crispy. It's the color of straw. It has notes of like pear and really beautiful apple. It's really light. It's super, super, super light. My friend Anara only drinks white wine, and she loved this from Longaberger because I took it down to her. I chilled it first. I took it down to her, and I said, "What do you think?" And she said, "I absolutely love it." You're going to pair this with the obvious, you know, the things you pair white wine with. Of course, there's chicken and there's salmon. But this is particularly good as an appetizer wine. If you go to longaberger.com and read more about it, the sommelier notes talk about, because this is so light and refreshing, it's wonderful with past hors d'oeuvres or just simple hors d'oeuvres that maybe you're serving that evening when you all get together. Also very, very good with creamy cheeses. So if you do like a spreadable cheese on like a little pita chip or a little toasted, bread of some sort, this is fantastic. But it's the color and it is the velvety finish that makes this Chardonnay so great. You can order these kind of in different configurations, so take a look at that. as we think about our Sunday social and having friends over to just enjoy. Also, you chill this, you can do a white sangria. And it's the same thing as a red sangria. It's just that you're going to use a slightly different type of fruit. You can also add sparkling, like water into this that's flavored and make like a little wine cooler. If you want to have less alcohol, then put some ice in it. And this looks great with ice and then maybe like just a little lime wedge on the side. Looks beautiful. So this is our white on the Sunday social. But we also carry, obviously, a beautiful Merlot. This is our red, okay? So I'm a red wine girl, absolutely. Again, from California. Well, as you know, the grapes are that garnet color. They're just rich and rich, just beautiful, rich, velvety flavor. In the white wine, the skin is removed before, from the grape, before the process continues. In the red wine, the skin is left on the grape, and then the process begins. Garnet colored, there's a little note of fig in here, and there's a little note of chocolate in here. So if you are a person who loves a hearty steak, or pasta, or you just like a nice wedge of super sharp cheddar, this is the wine that goes with it. The sommelier notes on this one say this has a robust flavor. And if you're going to have a steak or something that is a little bit heavier and meatier, you need the flavor of the wine to equal that which you are enjoying. So this is also great as appetizers. This, as I mentioned, if you do a cheese board, we do a charcuterie board. If you want to look at that, please. If you're going to do like a cheese board, this would be great if you're going to do those sharper cheeses, those hard cheeses. Also, if you do on your charcuterie board, which I love doing them, like literally figs or nuts or a heartier bread, you know, like an artisanal toasted bread. If you have a heartier flavor or just a heartier texture, you would want the red to go with it. This is great as a sangria. Absolutely fantastic. So for my sangria, I do orange, obviously, orange slices. I'll also sometimes do like a nice raspberry if I can find them, very flavorful. And I don't necessarily like doing the apple slices. Some people do, which is okay. I like a little bit of a juicier fruit, but this is wonderful for a red sangria. So if you're a sangria person, think about sangria a lot for summertime, but then you think about red wine in mulled wine for evening time. So this is really great when you want to do a nice mulled wine when the weather is much colder. Pick up our mugs if you want to because they're absolutely terrific. So on our Sunday social, I just thought it was fun to kind of review the fact that we do have food on Longaberger.com, baskets on Longaberger.com, obviously, jewelry, skincare, things for the table, things for the kitchen, things for the bedroom, lamps, mirrors, rugs, beautiful botanicals, wreaths, everything. But Longaberger also has a wonderful, wonderful wine shop. So again, we partner with vineyards in California that have been doing this for decades. They know what they're doing, and they're very strict on quality control. So the quality of this wine is absolutely fantastic. Now, I want to finish on this Sunday social by using the word social and inviting you to get your social community involved by becoming a Longaberger stylist. So if you like the idea that Longaberger now is doing all of these different categories of product, and maybe you've been in love with this brand for as long as I've been in love with this brand, why don't you take a few minutes this evening, scroll through this website, and find out how you can become a stylist. And all it is, it's however many hours you want to dedicate to it. It's as little or as much time as you want. It's just literally getting together with your social community and sharing with them the Longaberger products that you love. And let me tell you, the rewards are real. So you get more information as to how you actually make money. You're going to be running your business. You're going to be representing this iconic brand. So on this Sunday social, enjoy your evening with your family or friends, or maybe tonight is just a downtime for you and a good book or a good movie and your feet are up and you're going to do some Netflix. But I hope that if you haven't tried our wine, you will. If wine is appropriate for you, I hope you will try it. And in the meantime, please consider being a Longaberger stylist. It's awfully, awfully fun, and you'll meet some wonderful people along the way. I hope you have a terrific week and a good rest of your Sunday. For now, take care.